Hi, Dustin Fisher, Integrated Solutions Coordinator with LandMark Implement. I work out of our Holdridge Support Center. Today I'm going to talk to you about sprayer connected support. To start with, how does the data get there? In your machines, there's a modular telematics gateway that sends the data from your machine and as applied data, if the correct subscription is installed, to the cloud via cellular network. The data is then accessible from multiple devices, from computers to smartphones to tablets. There's two types of subscriptions. JD-Link Access is free. This subscription sends machine data from your machine to JD-Link and the operations center, and also sends alerts to the dealer. You also get remote display access with this subscription so that we can see exactly what you see on your display and walk you through issues. The second subscription is JD-Link Connect. This subscription is $300 a year and allows as applied data to be sent from the machine back to the My Operations Center, or prescriptions sent wirelessly back to the machine for planting or product application. This also allows coverage map sharing to be unlocked with 2630s or Gen 4 displays with Ethernet cables installed. Since the very first MTG was installed in the machine, we've had some technology upgrades. We went from the 2G technology to the 3G technology, and now we're on to 4G technology for the MTGs. The 3Gs will no longer work on December 31st of 2021, so we're running a hardware upgrade incentive through October 29th of 2021 to get your existing technology upgraded to new technology. If you want to use your existing antenna from your 2G or 3G MTG with your 4G, the cost of that is $300 per machine. If you want to upgrade to the high performance antenna, it'll be $600 per machine. This includes the hardware, the installation, and 3 years of JD-Link Connect subscription. You can also add this to machines that do not have MTGs currently installed and reference the price below. The machine support solutions that we offer as a dealership are to pull, refresh, and clear codes on your machine. This allows us to get the codes off the machine and do a little diagnostics before we come to your machine and see what parts we might need or if there's some steps we can take before driving there. The next support solution is push software to controllers. We can reprogram your controller remotely as long as it's capable and see if that software will fix your issue on your machine before a service call. The next solution is remote display access, or commonly known as RDA. This allows us as the dealership to view exactly what you're seeing on your display and help you walk through the issue without driving out to your machine. The last solution is expert alerts. Expert alerts are predictive failures to eliminate downtime. John Deere will monitor machines and look at failure analysis to predict failures and help us dealers to contact you before failures will happen and get it fixed to create the least downtime possible. Next slide, we'll go through some expert alert examples. In this expert alert example, we're talking about hydro handle failure. As a dealership, we get this alert. We can see here we get a description of the alert which has DTCs, and it gives a description of potential failure of the hydro handle, and if you do not address this, you could lose function within the hydro handle. It also gives us what switches could cause the issues, the hours that the issues happened, the date stamp, and the location of the machine so that we can call you and get this resolved as quickly as possible. This example is for the F4365 nutrient applicator, and this deals with a transmission software issue. It gives us the description, the code that it's setting, and the hours that it happened, along with the date and timestamp, along with the solution with the parts and steps we need to take to resolve this issue as quickly as possible for you. The third example of an expert alert is this low engine oil pressure example in this combine. We can see that the oil pressure has went from good to medium to bad over the course of time. and we need to get this machine in, look at it, and get it fixed as soon as possible to eliminate catastrophic engine failure. This alert, you'll get no notification on your screen that there's anything wrong until you get the call from us that we can tell you that from the graph we see low oil pressure and need to follow the appropriate solution and fix the issue as soon as possible to eliminate catastrophic failure. Next, we're going to talk about LandMark uptime. This package is for tractors, sprayers, and combines. There is some requirements for this to be put on machines. First of all, it has to have a JD Link subscription. And if it's a used machine, it must be inspected and all work done prior to purchasing uptime. Sprayers also have to be less than 1,500 hours and less than 6 years old to qualify. The price on the page is for farmer customers, but if you're a commercial applicator and are interested in uptime, please contact your CAD representative and they can help you out. Terms and conditions for JD Link and Operations Center must be completed by March 9th to eliminate losing machines to the graveyard and any as-applied data that you might have in your account currently. If you need assistance, please contact your local LandMark implement dealer. I also want to encourage you all to get your Starfire 3000 and 6000 receivers updated by February. If they're not updated by February, you will not receive any GPS signal until the update's completed. If you need assistance, please contact your local LandMark implement location. Also, ITC receivers will not work in 2021. If you still have an ITC receiver, please contact your local CTS or salesman so they can help you find a receiver that will operate this spring for your equipment. Thank you for listening to Connected Support on Sprayers. If you have any questions, please reach out to your local LandMark implement location.